Hey boys, welcome back to some Be a Pro, and it is the grand final. It's the rematch against the Melbourne Storm, who did beat us 12-8 in the first week of the finals, but then two very comprehensive victories. The Storm went through unscathed, obviously, so it should be a cracking game. The one player we have to watch out for, I'm pretty sure, is that man on screen, the dummy half for the Storm. Very, very quality player. I don't know who he is in real life, but on the game, he tears it up. So he's the one man we have to watch out for. It's they do the little animation stuff even with the under 20s, probably for every single grand final comp, which is it's still cool. It's nothing amazing, but it's a good little touch. But yeah, we've been in some scintillating form recently. How many? I don't know. I think we got a hat trick last game and maybe a couple the week before. So I mean, we're on a bit of a try scoring show at the minute. So yeah, hopefully we can do what we did last game and get off to a strong start, because we are renowned to go down early in these type of games. So it'd be great to actually hit the lead and just try to control the game. As our last tackle, we're gonna look to kick ourselves, but not a great kick. We just took a little too long. I was just trying to get the right angle on it and didn't pay off for us. But thankfully, the big hit does eventuate here on our goal line. So very, very welcome tackle from our teammate, I guess, as we're gonna get a scrum feed. Always dangerous. I thought we had the one play beat like usual, but actually good defense by the Storm players. It's got a little bit of interchange of passing there though. The scramble by the Storm to come across. They do give away the penalty though, so last tackle penalty on the 40-meter line. That's an absolute killer. It gives us a great chance, and our first actual chance of the game to actually pose some attack. About 20 minutes into the game, so I mean they've been pretty high scoring games recently. As a little inside pass to ourselves, I thought we were into the backfield taking on the fullback, but they came up, but then the big fella, the prop, he just bulldozes his way over for the first try. He's glitching out with the ref right there, but Jack Altus, I have no idea, but he just monsters a few of the defenders straight out of the way and scores a beauty of a try. So we're going to line up the conversion. 97% accuracy still in the 270s. And I'm hoping all those sort of stats sort of like reset when you hit the NRL, because I know that's sort of an issue that was plaguing Don Bradman cricket. The fact that the stats and stuff, they like first class and international were all combined. So I don't know. I would imagine in this game they wouldn't be combined, but we'll wait and see. Hopefully they're not anyway. But a decent kick right there, getting just getting some field position, just trying to use the defense. And another held down penalty. Usually you don't see many held down penalties in this game, but a couple in this first half. As good bit of footwork there, gets it to the winger. I thought it was going to be a beautiful little try assist with the late offload, but again the scramble just pretty good as we go for a good little kick. Well, I mean over on the play, but we are going to get the line dropout. So good stuff by the boys once again. There's a good little turn of pass there onto the number 3. Gets a beautiful ball to us. I can't believe we didn't score again. They just keep coming up with these tackles close to the line. They put in a little kick this time. Bit bit preemptive right there. I don't know why you put that little kick in. Little rush of blood, I guess. So that is probably going to put us into halftime, and it does. So a 6-0 first half, and a pretty good half of footy from both sides. Not many errors, and pretty good quality. Not as high scoring, but still a fairly entertaining first half of footy. I do think anyway. Another big shot there coming out from the break. So that's a big moment. Unfortunately, oh my god, it hasn't happened again. The dummy half, I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name. It's just a nightmare. But he's going to run away and score. We got our hands on our knees right there. We just cannot believe it. We had the chance for a counter attack, and I broke a couple of tackles, tried to get the pass away, and our player got, the big shot came. I thought it looked like it happened before he caught the ball, but he spilled it, and their dummy half, just the quickest man of all time, just gets through as, once again, just breaking tackles here, 6-all. I mean, it's probably fairly fitting. I mean, it's been a very even contest. It's a frustrating try to concede, but I don't think we haven't been, dominating them as the winger does great stuff here, gets it on, but again, oh no, I thought it was the dummy half, but it's actually not. The little number 6 for the Storm this time. We would have scored untouched if the ball found us. It was great work by the winger, but we do beat the one-on-one tackler here, and this time we are not going to get run down, and that is going to be the second try of the grand final, potentially the match winner at that. Those scrum wins are just very, very dangerous with, especially like I talked about last game, our player is like so much higher rated than I would say all of these under 20s players, so the one-on-one tackles just beating them for days in all honesty. So a 12-6 scoreline, but we do give the ball straight back from the kickoff, and somehow the number 12 here is just gonna bulldoze his. I don't know how we got there. I thought, he's in a little driving animation. I thought, yeah, he's gonna get held up pretty close, but a fair bit short. He just kept driving forward. He's gonna score a pretty impressive try. Those little ones that you just they fall over the line are very frustrating, but one like that, I'm sort of like, yeah, that's pretty impressive. The back row just powering his way, just driving defenders towards the line, like that sort of thing. I don't mind. The ones where they just fall over the line, yeah, they're fucking annoying and they just look silly, but one like that where they actually drive forward and it looks like they're driving forward, yeah, they're pretty good. As a really good defensive set, we're going to take the ball, beat another defender, and make good ground, get us into a fantastic position to potentially ice this game. It's lived up to the hype, I guess. It was always going to be the rematch and a good game as we cop a big hit this time. It's trying to get the pass away, actually. Thankfully, I didn't lose the ball. But a dummy half, I saw deja vu once again. I thought he was going to go through and score a try. But last tackle, he's back in the pocket of the halfback, and he's going for a sneaky little field goal. 10 minutes to go. It's pretty early, but I think, very, very clever stuff by our halfback, and doesn't ice the game. But this well and truly will. Just, the fullback was up in the line. He must have made a previous tackle, I guess, and there was a fair bit of room to move. Obviously, 73rd minute, players getting fairly fatigued, so a couple of tied forwards up the middle there, and we were able to streak away and score. We might have even beat the dummy half, just the Superman for the Storm. He's probably played the full game, so he'd be getting pretty fatigued as well. So taking full advantage of that, we get the conversion, and that should see us to victory. Couple of minutes left. The Storm get a chance to potentially get a little consolation try, but there's definitely no consolation in losing the grand final, and that is a fantastic feeling. So going back to back, and we're gonna, after this next episode, we'll see the contract offers and that sort of stuff. Hopefully, ideally, I would like a contract with the Cowboys. I just think it's fitting to go from the under 20s to the, to the main squad. But if they don't offer us, hopefully another NRL club does, as the boys are celebrating back to back here, holding up the trophy, and fantastic stuff. It's been a really good final series. I mean, the first game against the Storm, we probably threw it away. A couple of big wins, and then a fairly good grand final. I mean, the Storm played well, we played excellent. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.